Okay, we're back out. Going for a bush walk. The girls don't want to be in this, but never mind. So we're just going for a bit of a bush walk. So I bought the stand. Hopefully this is going to be a bit more, not so jerky, but you're going to get the sun in it as I go through the sun. So this is just a practice. This is what I like doing. It's getting out, just going for a bit of a walk. And the girls have gone way ahead of me. You're going to get a bit of rose noise until we get into it. This is just a easy, really easy walk. Lots of pathways. Lots of different pathways. You can go down. Here's my girls. So we just thought we'd just go for a bit of a stroll. Oh. Well, it's been a bit of a full-on week. We watched this video on Rumble that was really, really informative, and it's called Watch the Waters, and I would highly recommend everybody watch it. Go watch it. Okay, because they're now finding evidence that in the jab, and hopefully this video is not going to get deleted, in the jab they're actually finding that it's come from snake venom. Whoa. And what the scientist was also talking about was that I don't know if it's happening here in New Zealand, but overseas, the only medication that they're using for the hospitalisation of it is also full of rat venom. So it's no wonder people are getting sick and dying from it. So that was, blew me away completely. You know, and I know that there's lots of talk going on about this, transhumanizing people with things, but what he was talking about was the snake's the ultimate bad person, you know, represents the devil and Satan, all that sort of jazz. And maybe it's Satan's way of trying to mutate humans into a hybrid. This is what his comments were, which actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It's like, whoa, really? Okay, so I'm real glad that we haven't had this, and we're never having it. So this little lady's going to be a conspiracy theorist, an activist, and someone who's not going to stop sharing shitloads of information. And this is from a whole lot of scientists on that little video. Scientific evidence running out his ears to back it up. I said this, you know, I'm sort of wondering if this is sort of why some of these scientists are getting murdered overseas and that. You know, right, just, my phone's just pinged at me. It's most probably Jason. Too late, Jason. We're already down here. So I'm just going for a nice general stroll. So there's a lot of truth coming out in the world right now about this whole scenario, the reasons behind it, you know, about bloody time. Like 2 years. 2 years I've been sharing information, questioning things, trying to find out stuff. Slammed at all corners, been called all sorts of stupid names. But you know what? I don't care. We're pretty much spot on with what we've all been saying about it. You know, so people are still going to start getting sick shortly, especially the ones that have had their boosters. You know, and we're seeing it now. Seeing a lot of people coming up with bugs and bits and pieces and illnesses and aches and dizziness and, you know, and cancer's coming up again. So we're seeing all of this shit going on. But we've been telling people for time and time again, but they don't want to listen. Right, I'm just going to pause it here for a minute. Oh, there you go. But anyway, okay, right, now we're at another crossroads. See, there's lots of paths through here. It's a nice little gentle walk. You can come down here in a wheelchair. But I'm going to do another video back out in the bush again later on when we get down This is a pathway down to the river. So you're going to get a bit of bright light in the face here. But yeah, and this is the path we normally go down. This takes us out. You don't get a lot of people coming down this one, which is really cool. You know, if I had my way, I'd live in this. I'd have a little wee log cabin somewhere. You know, because this is just amazing. I'm just going to stop. This is just really amazing. This is what, minus the path of course, this is what New Zealand bush looks like. Really cool. Really awesome. So, but this is actually quite good doing this, so excuse me, I'm just having a play around with this thing. So hopefully I'll go the other side now and see if it's still going to work. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a busy week. Been out a couple of days protesting. That was really cool. But we're starting to go back into orange and people are going to start getting complacent, relaxing their attitudes. You know, and she's thrown this up before. I know, she really has. She's just thrown all this up before. Look at this thing behind me. I don't know if you can see it. No, can't see it in this light. So everybody's going, oh, yeah, we can go to Caffs. I can go to Stockies. Get all this sort of stuff. And I'm thinking, yeah, we've had this before. And we've got Easter coming up. You know, guess what, people? You've been down this, everybody's forgotten all this. Every time we have a holiday coming up, Murdering Cow relaxes everything. And everybody sits there and goes, we've been given some of our freedom bags. But have you? No, you haven't. This is just a ploy. You know, we've had a lot of health issues. I mean, health officials have all handed in their resignation, all that sort of jazz. What'd you find?
Spider's nest.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Let's see if I can get them in there. Found a spider's nest. Where's my camera? There it is. In there somewhere. In there somewhere. So yes, so we've had a lot of health officials resigned, you know, and then they starting to talk about all the things that are coming up. And there's more coming up, you know. We've got to keep out and keep processing. We've got to get more people out on the street, more signs up, you know, because the more we get complacent right now, the more that COVID Act is still going to be in place. She hasn't rescinded that. She's actually added to it, and that's just going to be hell for us. You know, I just wish a lot of New Zealanders would wake up a hell of a lot more. I know they're talking about putting the digital currency in you know, the social credit system and all that sort of jazz, and that'll most probably come eventually. But the only way we're going to stop it is if you stand up and say no. If you get out on the street and say no, protest, 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 protest. You know, but New Zealanders, it's like, oh, zombies. Yeah. I'm not the only one that's seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of people that have been double jabbed and triple jabbed and fourth jabbed, and it's like their thought process has gone out the window. You know, you have a conversation and they're like, do not compute, or it's going to take me 5 minutes to load the information into my brain before I can say something that's not based on the media. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I'm going to keep protesting. I'm not quite sure how or when, but I'm still going to keep protesting. I'm not about to stop anytime soon. I'm going to keep pushing information, scaring the crap out of people, because people need to be scared the crap out of. Oh look, they're waiting for me up ahead. We're going to go up the hill again, are we? We're going to go up the hill again? Okay, I'll go up the hill, because up the hill's good. Because that's where I did that video last time, was up the hill. So we're going to go up the hill. Well, it's not really a hill. It's more of a slopey pathway up a slope. There are lots of paths through here. Lots and lots of paths. It's pretty cool actually watching them all. Walking through them all. It's amazing what you see. You know, here we go. We go up a slope. You watch, this is going to affect my breathing. I'm going to cough like a trooper. You're going to giggle from over here. So yes, we did a quick video playing around with the rat tests. Just to check the water. Oh, that was a big fail. You know, nothing happened on that one. But it was interesting to do. Yeah, it was really interesting to do. Are we going to go that way, are we? Yep. Oh, up your bum. Smart bitch. Oh, yes, enough. You bloody guy's going to walk home. At least they give me shit all the time, you know. So yeah, this is one of the paths we're on. Just do a bit of a U-E. This is pretty cool. You can hear the birds in here. Every time I come in here and I have a seat, and you can hear all the birds, which is really awesome. It sort of gets me back to nature a bit. Good way of just blobbing out, you know. So it's pretty awesome. Lots of wood pigeons up here. Tuis as well. We might see a few of those if we're lucky. That's good. This particular path is up a bit higher than most. I'll just see if I can get around the corner a bit. So you can have a look behind me. I don't know if you'll be able to see. See, we're on a bit of a high path, which is really cool. And I can't see. I can hear a tui. I can't see him. But we sort of do like this path. This is really nice. This is really, really good. Get out of the sun a bit. So yeah, so this is my little semi-place of zen. Place where I can come pray, do a video, talk about a whole lot of stuff. Random blogging video, most probably for me, I don't know. But keep protesting. Keep going. Keep protesting. For God's sake, don't have it. Okay, if that guy is true and it is based on snake venom, oh God, that's just actually mind blowing. It absolutely just blew my mind. And I got to admit, after what I've seen and gone through and found out about in the last 2 years, it took a lot to blow my mind. But anyway, this is Raven signing off. And I might do another little video, but yeah, get out there and protest, people. Come on, we need more people to protest, you know. You know, it may not make a difference. We get lots of toots, we get lots of supporters, we get some of this as well. But it's like, whatever, you know. Sometimes you just got to do it for your heart. Your heart tells you got to get out there and do it. Just get off your ass and do it. Okay, because if you just get complacent, if you just keep agreeing with all of this shit that's going on, it's just a false sense of security coming through. It really is. You know, she's going to crash this bubble. There'll be something else coming in and throw you in the works. It's all about control. It's all about dictatorial control. And we need to stop it. And the only way we're going to stop it is by getting out there and saying something. Much love.